Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to today's episode of Youth Spotlight. It's such a pleasure to be back on here after the amazing stuff that Paul and Israel gave to us last weekend. If you joined us last weekend, then you saw what Paul talked on leadership, and then Israel Nwafo educated us on real estate. Today, we are also going to have the same energy, if not better, right? So today we are having two amazing, very beautiful young ladies who are redefining the cleaning business in Nigeria. Yeah, in Nigeria, not just in the states, right? They are two amazing young ladies who are redefining the cleaning business in Nigeria. And today we invited them to have them share with us how they started and how they were able to turn something as cleaning into something so massive, right? Personally, I've visited both of their profiles. I've checked out their Instagram, I checked out their Facebook, and they are really doing amazing things. Like I said, they redefined the cleaning industry and are really doing great. So today we are having them. We already know them, right? Precious, Nnenna and Charity. So before I bring them on here, how many people do we have here? I posted on my WhatsApp that we are live. So let me check the comment section and see how ready. Okay, wow. I'm so excited to see people on the comment section already. Thank you so much, Donald, for joining. Welcome, Salome. Welcome, Stephanie. Stephanie. Stephanie already she already knows how we do it, right? She's tagging people. Yeah, please tag people, tag at least 10 people because it's another learning session, right? It's another learning session. It's been a while since we came here, and today we are back again to still teach you. We are bringing young persons like you and I to talk to us, to speak to us, and educate us generally. Tell us how they are doing what they do. So please share this live. Salome says hello. Hello back to you. I hope you are having a great day. So please share this live session. Invite your friends. Tag at least 10 people. Donald, start typing, start tagging. Salome Amarachuku, please tag at least 10 of your friends. Let them know that we've started this live session. Let them know that we've started and have them join. Stephanie is still tagging people. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for joining. So before we start this live, right, I want to make sure that we are ready and prepared to hear what our guests for today have for us. Okay, so please let's see some stuff happening in the comment section. I see there are people here already, and the comment section is quite, oh, thank you so much, Donald, for tagging your friends. They are not going to regret it, right? It's going to be a very impactful session. Listen to me, if you want to learn how to grow a business, if you want to learn how to grow a business, if you want to learn how to position yourself out there no matter what you do, I believe the two ladies we are inviting today will be more than an inspiration to you. They are doing amazingly in the cleaning industry, and today we are going to be hearing how they are able to achieve the massive success that they are achieving in their industries straight from their mouths, right? Straight from the horse's mouth. So please tag your friends. It's going to be a very impactful session, just as always. It is going to be a very impactful session. So the first person I'm going to be bringing on is Uwalaka Odinaka Charity. She's a remarkable individual and the CEO of Coaches Cleaning Services. I hope I'm getting the pronunciation right. And this cleaning service is a rapidly growing cleaning brand in Nigeria. But aside cleaning, she's much more, right? She's more than just a successful entrepreneur. She's an unapologetic believer and lover of God. I'm going to pause here for the intros because I would love her to tell us more about herself shortly after joining us. So before I bring Charity on board, are you ready to have Charity here? Are you ready to have her speak to us? Her tribe members, are you here? Because I believe she invited all of you. So if you are here, tell us that you are ready in the comment section. Type your fire emojis, put your clapping emojis. Let's welcome her, right? She's ready. She's backstage and she's more than willing to speak to us. So please, I'm not going to bring her on unless I see something in the comment section, guys. Okay, please, let's make her feel welcome. You know how we do it at Jamie Padre University. You know how we do it at Jamie Padre University. If you are watching me right now, please, we are about to welcome Charity, the CEO of Coaches Cleaning Services. Please drop your emojis in the comment section. Tell her welcome. Thank her for honoring our invitation. The value you are going to be hearing from her is something that she can make as a master class and you are still going to buy, right? After this session, please visit her profiles, then you understand the kind of the capacity that we are bringing to you this afternoon. She's no small person, right? She's someone that is making it big in the cleaning industry, and you want to hear her speak. So yeah, Jennifer is here. Jennifer is I think she's one of my students. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for joining, and thank you for welcoming Charity. We need more. We need more. It's not just, it can't just be Jennifer. We need more happening in the comment section. Okay, so please, we need more. We need more. We need more. What's happening? Jamie Padre University students, tag Jennifer. Thank you for joining. Like I said, please help us tag at least 10 people in the comment section. Let them know that we are ready. We are ready to get started. Okay, nobody wants to miss this. And there is one thing about following live sessions. Personally, I love following live sessions. I don't like procrastinating because I'm one person that has a whole lot of stuff on my table, right? So if I procrastinate saying I'm going to watch this later, I don't end up watching it. So it's very important that you follow what is going to happen live. I have a lot of videos that I postponed that I'm going to watch that I never got to watch. So please, okay, thank you also, Esther, for the warm welcome. So I think we are ready to bring on Charity right now. I'm going to be adding her to stage.
Hi.
Charity. Yeah, thank you so
Good
much
afternoon,
for.
everybody.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. Like, we do not take it for granted. I understand how busy you are. You even had to come and tell me that you just had to get some certain work off just to be here. So we do not take it for granted at all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate this opportunity. Thank you, Miss Success. Thank you, Dr. Jamie, your Dogo leader. Thank you for always amplifying the voices of youth like myself. I'm so grateful, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm so excited to be here on the Youth Spotlight. Thank you so much. It's a great
Yeah,
privilege for me. I'm grateful.
you're welcome. You are
Yes.
warmly.
So am I supposed to do an intro of myself? I heard you mention
No, not
something like
yet.
that.
Yeah, not yet. We are going to get onto that shortly, right?
Okay.
Yeah, we are going to start with you like we planned, and then have our other guests join, right? So please, let's start. I've mentioned to them that you are the CEO of a professional cleaning. I need to add that professional because
Yeah.
the height you've taken this thing to is excessive and it's very commendable. You are making a very commendable progress in your industry, and that's why we just had to bring you on here today. So please tell us that story to inspire young people like you and I who would want to go into something similar so we could be able to build it from scratch and get to a
Yeah.
level of success. Yeah. So how did it all start?
Okay. So uh, okay, let's start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Coach's cleaning services started from my toilet, from my restroom. Yeah. Yes. So usually, I usually have a solitary moments in my toilet. Anytime I enter the toilet, like I'm always very comfortable and thinking about things. So at that point, that was during the 2019 ASU strike. I was in my finals, Imo State University. So I thought about this thing. I have this passion for cleaning. I love to clean. Like I love to clean the cleaners. So I love to see things clean. Yeah. And then I thought about, okay, why not monetize this passion? Now the truth is, all of what is playing out now, I did not envision it per se at that time. Because one thing I've learned is clarity comes from doing. So prior to when I started my cleaning business, I did not even know anyone who was into the business, but then I've been exposed to conferences, I've been exposed to seminars, I've been to meetings, I've listened to a lot of motivational talks and inspirational talks. So I said to myself, okay, let's let's do this, get on this journey. So I was willing to extract clarity on my way forward, right? So I just immediately I got a designer. Can you design a flyer for me and all that? So I got somebody to design a flyer. And with all the energy I brought in at that time, I can say that for 8 months, nobody, no single soul, no fly asked me how far you're cleaning.
Wow.
For For 8 months, I was just there. I was just still using my energy, posting my flyer every morning. For 8 months, nobody, no single job came through. No deal, not even a self call, not even a small corridor, right? But one thing kept me. I knew I was passionate about this thing, and I knew that this is a journey I want to embark on. So I did not let my days of little beginning to stop my vision. So I kept posting. I remember those times I would even clean my room and snap it and post. People be like, Charity is even getting jobs, you know. So they don't know that that is actually my house that I'm cleaning, I'm posting. You know, my roomie from Rwanda, Nnenna, she said something. She said excuses are inconsequential, right? You see a lot of people now, they're waiting for something before they start, forgetting that there's little in their hands, right? God has told us that He's going to bless the works of our hands, meaning that something has to be in your hands. Now, we're talking about hands. Everybody should not think that it's literally hands, right? It could be an idea in your head. It could be your talent or your skill. Start with something. So I started with that point, and then my first job came through from one of my pastor friends. He just called me, Charity, I hope you have equipment. I said, yes, I have equipment. I have everything. Believe you me, I had nothing. So he came through, and then he was like, okay, I need you to come start the job. The moment he sent me the initial payment, because usually we take upfront payments, and then I took that money, went to the market and got my first broom, my first packer, my first everything, mop, everything, one, right? Then I took it to the site, and I got into the job. So because I did not really know anyone at that time, I didn't really have a mentor per se, and I didn't even know anybody that was into the cleaning. And when I wanted to start up this cleaning business, all that I had in my mind was the regular cleaning we do, like in your house, the regular sweeping and mopping. I didn't know jack about industrial cleaning, like the cleaning where they finish up a new house and then you have to do it. So I got my experience from the job. You know, one of the things that helped me is my integrity and my willingness to learn. That's one thing that everybody must possess. You must have this willingness to learn, because if you come into a journey or an experience with the ITK mentality, then you may not get so much out of it. So at those points, some of those clients notice that, wow, this young girl, she's just, trying to do this thing. So some of them will tell me, oh, there are these other people I see in Lagos. This is how they do their job. This is how they come up with this. Oh, look at this door, look at this and all that. So I was gathering all of these experiences, and I was doing it myself. People see me now and they think that because I go to site now and probably I'm only supervising, they think I fell from the top or I fell from somewhere and got to this position. No. Those days, I would go to site, we sleep on site, like we sleep on bare floor, just to carry out that task, just to satisfy a client, right? So one thing I made sure along my journey was to get everything all along, was to experience everything all along. Because in business, I noticed that if you as the CEO, if you know the job for yourself, then every other person that you are bringing into that job, they will follow your instruction. They'll follow what you are telling them. But if you are bringing people into a system and you yourself as a leader, you don't know about that system, you're going to flop. I mean, those guys that are coming in to work with you, they'll be the one giving you their own terms and conditions. But if you as the CEO, you know what you are doing, you know your onions, like you know everything about this job, then once they come in, you bring them into a place of knowledge. So they already know. All the people that joined me from start to when they became perfect in cleaning, I trained them. So none of them can come to me now and start saying, I know this job, but I'll be like, hello, excuse me, what are you trying to say? So it's important that you get on this job for yourself. Somebody called me one time in 2022, she was like, she lost all her workers, and she doesn't know how to go about this job, that she lost that. I should give her my own staff. And I'm like, I don't get it. You claim to be a CEO, you claim to be running a cleaning company. So how is it that the loss of your staff is affecting your business operation? It's not meant to be. That shows that you don't even know what you are doing. So your business is dependent on these guys. So what happens when they leave? Your business dies. That is why it's important for everybody to take this journey upon themselves. So I took this upon myself, and I told myself, cleaning was not going to be ordinary for me. In 2020, I was, getting my jobs were coming in arithmetic progression, once in a month,
No, we are
twice
we are
in a
coming to
month.
that. We are coming to that part. Let's take it
Okay.
right. Let's take it slow. We are coming to that part. That I have. It's one of the questions I'm going to ask you. So let's go
Okay.
to the comment section because a whole lot is happening there. They are vouching for you. I hope you can see what's happening in the comments. Someone is saying he knows you, that you can clean very well, that you are very good. Ah, ha, wow. I told you, right? I told you guys, right? You don't even know who you are speaking with. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We have new people here. Chidera, welcome. I hope you are doing great today. Lilian, Drew, welcome. Jennifer is still here. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for being very active and engaging. Success, Okoro. My namesake. You are very much welcome. And Donald, thank you. Thank you to everyone watching us right now that are very active in this live session. We do not take you for granted at all, right? It's so engaging because you are here with us. So how we do it is tag at least 10 people in the comment section. It's a beautiful thing that you joined us here. So friends, let them also get to share in this value. If there's anyone you know that is trying to start up a business and does not know how, call them here to come and learn from Charity and Nnenna's story because it's a very inspiring one. I'm so happy that Charity has given us a good start. You heard her, right? How she started. Consistency, guys. Once you are committed to anything, you'd be able to do that. She posted for 8 long months without getting a single job, and she continued posting. So it's very important that you know your convictions very well and you are very consistent at it. 8 long months. It's not 1 month, it's not 2 months. That's almost a year. Posting and posting without getting any jobs, and you are still here. Jennifer says she's inspired already. That's what we do here at Jamie Padre University, to inspire you, to inspire young persons like you and I to live their dreams. So please, I'm not seeing any tags. We are going to be bringing on our second speaker, Nnenna, very soon. And to do that, I need to see that you've started tagging people. Tag at least 10 people in the comment section. Merit says she's late. No, Merit, you are not late at all. We just got started, right? So we have more juicy parts that are coming shortly. So please tag at least 10 people. Call your friends. I want to see your tags, okay? While you are tagging people, let's now introduce our second guest for today, Okpaleke Nnenna. Okpaleke Nnenna Gabriela is a young lady in her 20s who has shown consistency and dedication in the entrepreneurship world. She's the CEO of Beyond Concept Services, a fast-rising cleaning company from the East. This brand is based in Owerri, Imo State, but she travels far and wide to maintain cleanliness. How many cleaning services do you know that are based in a place like Owerri, but also travel out of the state to render cleaning services? These two ladies here are powerhouses, and you want to learn from them. They are powerhouses, and you want to learn from them. So Nnenna's brand has visited 4 out of 5 states in the Southeast and some other regions in Nigeria. She's on a mission to change the narrative in the sanitation world. So please, before I bring in our second guest, Nnenna, I want to see something in the comment section. Yeah, Jennifer agrees with me. Powerhouses, like they've built the business from scratch, and you have so much to learn from them. Please welcome Nnenna in the comment section. I want her to see that something is happening here at Jennifer, right? So thank you so much, Imoma, for the warm welcome. We see you. Tag at least 10 people to join us here today. And click on the share button, guys. Share this live so it appears on your own timeline and your friends get to listen and gain value as well. So how many of us are ready for Nnenna? She's coming shortly. She's ready backstage for us and will be joining us. Yeah, how many people are ready? I want to see you. I'm ready in the comment section. Yeah, are you ready to have our second guest? Are you ready to have our second guest? I want to see you. Yeah, they are so ready to have you, Nena. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation. It's such a pleasure to have you on this spotlight.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's such a pleasure. We've anticipated this session with the both of you, right? It was intentional, bringing two professional cleaners who are making waves in their industry to have to come talk to us. So the both of you know each other, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, in the same city, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's also one of the questions we are going to be asking. But before we get to that segment, Nena, please, I intentionally shortened your bio so you would also get to tell us a little bit about yourself. What you would be focusing on is how you started your own cleaning journey. We've heard from Charity, so please, we'd love to hear from you now.
Okay, I'm super excited to be here. Like, I'm overwhelmed. I don't know how to feel. I don't know if I should just feel like flying or something, but I'm so excited. All thanks to Sajiri Fajr. Thank you so very much for believing in me and in what I represent. All thanks to Jamie Fajr University for bringing me to this referred platform of yours. I'm so glad. I do not take this for granted. I'm a young lady in her early 20s who believes so much in consistency, who is the lead cleaner in Beyond Concept Services, a graduate of Imo State University, Education English, hail from Okpaleke in Anambra State, on a mission to change the narrative in the sanitation world. I'm one person that believes in impact. And my name is Okpaleke Nnenna Gabriela. Okay, how did Beyond Concept Services start? Beyond Concept Services is a professional cleaning brand that is out there to offer excellent services to people. Oftentimes, people ask, how did you start? How are you able to stay all through the challenges and everything? Trust me, it was not easy. I'm still going to be real with us. It was not easy. My brand started in 2018, officially 1st of August 2018. I gained admission into Imo State University. That was 30th of January 2018. Then I came into Owerri February, a day to Valentine. So when I gained admission and after the matriculation and the first semester exam, I was at home filling my 4 files so that I could able to do all my faculty clearance, get my maths number and all that for the next semester. As I was doing that, I asked myself one simple question. I said, Beyond, what can you do? I listed out a whole lot of things that I can do, errands, cleaning, and all that. I said to myself, cleaning is also a form of errand. So I said, okay, let me start up with errands and cleaning. I started first as an errand girl. Before you know it, the cleaning industry now. So this idea came as I was filling my 4 files. I asked myself a single question: what can you do? I listed out a lot of things I can do, and that was where it started from. And trust me, cleaning is, I don't even know how to say, but it's not a walk in the park. The first 3 years was more like a planting season for us. We had little or no patronages in the first 3 years. That was 2018, 2019. I think by 2020, we started gaining visibility, and a whole lot of persons now said, okay, come and do this for me. Come. Then the focus then was just because when I gained admission, yeah, my school, Imo State University, that's my alma mater. The school fees for non-indigen was a bit higher than people that are from Imo State. And I know there is no money anywhere to pay. So I just asked myself, yo, do you have to start up something? That was how I ventured into cleaning industry. The first 3 years, there was no patronage. There was little or no patronage because people see cleaning as a house chore or as a chore that should be done by a family member. They don't really see it as something that can be outsourced. But right now, the narrative is changing. Is actually a different narrative. So that was how I started up cleaning students' room, student hostels and all that. But today, the story is no longer the same because I stayed true consistency.
Yeah, that's very impressive. Someone called you both the global cleaners in the comment section.
Oh my
That's
God,
very
thank you.
so welcome again. I'm glad we are having this very soft landing. I'm glad they are hearing your stories. It's no business is easy. You heard Charlie, she had to do hers for 8 long years, and then I saying she had to do her own for 3 years. Nnenna Charity's was 8 months. Nnenna's is 3 years, right? So please, whatever you are doing, it's very important to stay consistent on it.
Yeah.
Very important to stay consistent on it. So
Mm-hmm.
Charity, back to you, right? I'm sure you want to hear about the challenges you had. Yeah, of course, not getting clients early, like you've already mentioned, is one of them. What
Yeah.
challenges are you experiencing in the cleaning industry, in your cleaning business, and how are you able to overcome them?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. The challenges I had. Where did we start from? Where did we start from? Okay, being a young lady running a business, it takes so much. You know, a lot of people will see us, sorry to say, but being in a place like Owerri, a lot of men think that all girls are promiscuous. So once they see you, they're like, oh, probably she's just doing cleaning as a cover up for her hookup. So some of them will call, and what they have in mind is to call you for a hookup service. In fact, I had a client that told me to come to his house by 12. I mean, no, okay, around 10 p.m. to close a deal. And I said, what? What kind of deal are we closing by 10 p.m. in your house? Can you imagine that? So they see your, it's not the first, it's not the second. In fact, I've had clients that told me, I'll pay you anything. Just be mine, you know. So it takes someone who is focused, it takes someone who is God-fearing to thrive through. Because some of these men, they will come tempting you, and I call all this their temptation audio money. Because you're not even flaunting the money before me, right? And then you see some people, they may fall for these challenges. These men are actually out there to give you nothing. And I
Nnenna, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you.
Okay, I think Charity is having a little bit of network glitch, and she's going to be able to join us back shortly. So let's hear your own challenges. What challenges?
know what I wanted.
Okay,
Me mixing how I saw that not up for hard on some.
Yeah, Charity, can you hear us? Okay. Nena, yeah, her story was a really interesting one. Sad that had to happen. So is she back now? Charity, are you back with us?
Yes. Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Okay, so I'm saying that on some days, right, I also had low motivation. The truth is, we all on social media, everybody only presents the favorable and sweet life everybody sees. So you do not know that on some days people are down, like they are in their downtrodden moments. So right, and those things or those moments stem from the fact that I wasn't getting so much visibility. So at a point it looked like I was putting in so much effort, but I wasn't getting the results. So one of the things I've told myself is you must stay consistent, right? And I know that I've got God. That's one of my surest backing. Like that's my surest backing. My name is Odinakachi, and I always tell myself, you are in the hands of God. So at those points where I feel down, I talk to close friends, and then I tell God about it. And another thing is I stay consistent. I love to put in the work. I love to take risks. I mean, I'm young, so what am I using my energy to do? I love to take. There are days I wake up and I'm like, okay, so today you are not feeling so good. This is a good day to put yourself out in the faces of people.
Yeah.
So it's not just about social media. I go offline, go online, go whatever, just anything legit to put myself in the faces of people. So these are the ways I've been able to curb these challenges. And as for the first one I mentioned about those men and their tricks, I always put them in their place. I always tell them, see, this is what my business is about. I do not mix my business with pleasure. I am not about to mix my business with this kind of thing, right? Some of those men, if not for home training that I have, I should have used bottle on their head. But home training held us back, and I had to tell them, see, I'm building a brand and I'm going to thrive. Like, I'm going to succeed with this brand. Someone then told me, let me see how you succeed with this brand, right? I have a brother that has an estate. I'm like, I don't care about you and your brother. I am going to succeed with this brand. I have God, I have everything I need, right? So that's just been it for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's not even funny, right? It's not funny. Forget that we are laughing. Like the kinds of things women have to experience, especially young ladies like you, when they are just genuinely doing business. It's not funny at all. But I'm glad that you are able to handle that whenever it comes your way. How about you, Nnenna? Have you had such experience? What do you think about that?
Well, for me, I feel every business has its own challenges. And just like Chacha just pointed out, that's one of the challenges in this cleaning industry, especially when you're a beautiful lady and then you're running this business as such as cleaning, where you go to people's houses and sometimes these people contact you online. You don't even know them, they don't know you, they just meet you online and then they contact you. You do all your security checks and then you go to the house to clean and all that. But for me, if there's one thing I'm going to tell everyone listening to us is that for every business, for everything you want to go into, have a purpose. I believe every one of us have intentions. Just make sure your own intention is right, because there are also people in the cleaning industry, possibly they have their own intentions. And kudos to Chacha for all she's doing in the cleaning industry. Thumbs up, girl. Back to me.
Thank you so much.
Challenges are more. It's plenty. So for me, I always tell us, have a passion for anything you want to go into, because in as much as this is what you want to do, the passion in the long run is going to help you navigate the realities of that business. And when you have a strong why, when you have the right intention, it's also going to help you. Because I've had a challenge countless of times. You go to a site, maybe possibly to draw proposals, and you meet engineers. They will not tell you, oh, are you the one? Did I say yes? I'm the one. I'm the brand owner. Or possibly sometimes you may just have to disguise as the manager or the supervisor, because some of these men, I don't know, but I don't know what usually come over them when they see a beautiful lady and somebody that is out there to do something for herself. They will not ask you, how you doing? First, one thing again in life is any business you are going into, you should first of all sit back and try to understand what comes and what goes in this business. Then first of all, they'll come off all nice with nice encouragement. Chacha can attest to this. They'll start encouraging you. They'll tell you, oh, I'm so proud of you. You won't get like you in this Owerri. And in your head, if you're not smart enough, in your head, you'll be like, oh, wow, thank God, oh, this person is not among them. Along the line, they'll not tell you, oh, you want to get this contract. Oh, yeah, do you know so hotel? Can you meet me there by so time? And then in your head, you're like, hello. So this is one of the challenges. And secondly, there are days you might wake up, like you might stay weeks without jobs. Then that I started, you might stay weeks without jobs, and then you go on Instagram, you see other brands that do, and then sometimes you just feel discouraged. But what keeps us going, for me, what keeps me going in this business is the passion and the purpose, secondly. And then thirdly, when you get to understand that these things will come, it helps you to prepare and it helps you reframe your mind. For me, I don't like calling it challenges. I don't see it as a challenge. I see that this is a process that I just have to go through. And with the right mindset, I'm going to go through it and come out victoriously and tell the story of against all odds, I succeeded. That's for me.
Wow. I just have to take a second to like take it all in. Like it's really a sad reality that young ladies have to go through such things
Yeah.
to just build a business for themselves. But that's okay. I'm glad that you both are always able, like you said, know your purpose. And Charity said, not ever mix business with pleasure because it has disadvantages, right? Yeah, and so thank you so much for sharing your challenges. Thank you for being open to talk about that because I'm sure that there are a lot of young ladies who maybe going through the same thing. So they now have a kind of motivation, inspiration from you both on how to handle it and how to keep going. So now the challenges aside, Let's look at God's next question. Okay, yeah, let's go back to you, Timothy. How were you able to, how are you able to get booked consistently?
Okay, thank you for the question. Um, how I was able to get consistent. Okay, we are in an era, we are in an information age. Like, come on, if I meet people, youth, young person like myself, and you're telling me I'm not the social media person, I'll shout, they play. Hey, social media is a great tool for advancement. So one of the ways I've been able to stay consistent, I mean, most of these people, or most of the people in my community, I don't get to see them every day. I don't even get to see them every month. In a year, I could see them once or twice. So where are you seeing them? It's on social media. So every business person must take social media seriously. Whether you are an introvert or you're an extrovert or you're an intro, extro, whatever you are, you must take social media seriously. I, and when I started my business, right, I did not open an IG page. So I was thinking, all these my offline gigs are just all I needed. The moment I opened an IG page, I started seeing what other cleaners were doing. Kai. In fact, there was this picture I saved. I screenshotted this picture I got from a cleaning brand. I can't really remember the brand. They had ladder, they had tile scrubber, they had window blower, they had vacuum cleaners. I was like, whoa, this cleaning is actually serious. In the beginning, I told you I didn't know anything about cleaning. So I was like, wow, so people use equipment like this to clean. So imagine if I was not on social media, I would not have had the chance to glance on those equipment. So I screenshotted it and I said I was going to replicate this. Now I started becoming consistent on social media. I'm on social media, I'm on Instagram, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, I am on Google Map, everywhere. You cannot run away from me. People see me and they're like, Charity, you keep disturbing us every day on Facebook. I say, yes, when your houses are dirty, you cannot breathe, you cannot rest. I will keep
Exactly.
being in your faces. Whether you want to see me or not, whether you have a house to clean or not, I will keep being in your face. So that consistency must be there for every business owner. Imagine I was in a seminar where I was invited as a panelist, and the guy was like, he sees some people not being consistent. I mean, maybe you are making chin, and before the person will come back for patronage, you're already into another business. It's like, wow, what's happening? Before you come back for the second patronage, you're into another business. No. When you take upon yourself a journey, make another decision. Like when you make the decision to get into a path, make another decision to remain consistent, right? And not just being consistent, make another decision to stay relevant. Because it's not just about being consistent. What are you bringing to the table? Don't be consistent with random results. Don't be consistent with results that cannot help you or help the people you are serving. So make sure you are being consistent with valuable services, right? So this has really helped me a lot. Every time I tell myself I must be consistent, I tell my team the worst thing that will happen to me right now is for me to go for a job and they bring in another cleaning company. I say, know that I have failed. Like, I have failed in my mission, right? So at every point in time, everybody is just gabbed with that excellence. You want to deliver excellently at all times, right? So stay consistent. It's not just about being consistent. Be consistent with valuable efforts. Thank you so much.
So basically, you get your clients from social media, right?
Yes, I get from social media, right? In fact, okay, I'll tell you from social media and some of my friends, like they know me, but they've not really patronized me, right? But because they keep seeing my posts on social media, then they refer me to people that need my services. And some of those clients are returning clients. It's either they refer me to other people, word of recommendation and all that. So mainly because social media has been a blessing to myself and my business.
Okay, thank you so much for helping us preach how important social media is, right? It's something that almost everyone, every coach, every business owner that uses it and has benefited from it has been talking about. So thank you so much for lending your voice to that. Let's see what's happening in our comment section. We have your tribe members came in their numbers, so they are all here cheering for you. Welcome, Cynthia Okochi. Welcome, Josie Chinwe. Welcome, Johnson Victor. Welcome, Assumpta Chidera. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much, Donald. So this is how we do it here, right? Share this live. Click on the share button to have this live session appear on your own timeline and have your audience join us so they can get value from everything Nnenna and Charity are sharing. So please click on the live share button right now. Click on the share button right now so other people, your audience can see this as well. After you've done that, tag at least 10 people. Josie Chinwe, please help us tag at least 10 of your friends to come and watch this live session. Promise Uki, we tag at least 10 people to come and join us here. Assumpta, everyone, please tag. I want to see your tags in the comment section. I want to see our number of viewers increasing, okay? So please tag people in the comment section. Now, how about you? How are you able to get clients consistently?
Oh, I love that question because the sole aim of every business after impact is profit making, and there is no business that actually that exists in isolation. For you to exist as a business entity, you are there because you want clients, and at the end of the day, you want money. I will always tell people, business is war. In this era, business is war. Social media is the tool. When you don't maximize the tool of social media, trust me, there are a whole lot of persons that still have shops, they still have offline shops and all that, but you still see them come to social media to market. You still see them come to social media to tell us about what they do. My pastor will always say, people don't buy the best around, they buy the best they know. So for me, I'm using social media to market what I do. In as much as I have this vision, hey, Nnenna, you want to change the narrative in the cleaning industry, I'll say all that in my room. Nobody gets to hear that. The goal is for everybody to get to know you. Now, let me calm down. The goal in this business is for everybody to talk about you. Trust me, everybody may not patronize you. Everybody is not even my client. But because I'm using social media intentionally, I'm using it because this is my goal. The goal is for everybody to get to talk about me. Everybody get to know me. Everybody get to know what I do. You may not be my client, but you're a channel through which I'm going to get a client. Beyond Concept Services as a brand, we have we're on Google, we have a page, we're on Instagram, we're on the same TikTok that people see, oh, you just go there and dance. We use the same TikTok for our businesses. I use the same TikTok for my business. It's one thing for you as a business owner to understand what works for your business.
Yeah.
Now, cleaning is an industry where I think everybody from the age of 20 to 30, 50, 60, 65, 75 needs cleaning. It's something that is transgenerational. It goes from generation to generation. It's not something that is going to end. Do you understand? So that's why for me, social media, I cannot even joke with social media. The goal is to show up daily. And as we are doing this is the goal. There are days, like when I started, trust me, when I started, there are days I don't used to get one like on my business post. I'll post, oh, we just, even with all the energy and all the big grammar, because I'm a star. Okay, then I started business as an undergraduate. Then I was a student of English education, English in Imo State University. With all the big grammar, no like, no share. But I kept showing up. I kept saying what I do. I kept marketing myself shamelessly. Okay, that was something that happened. I had someone reach out to me in my DM, said, why would you be calling yourself a cleaner? I should stop calling myself a cleaner. That cleaner is, oh God. There was nothing I did not hear. I'm like, oh wow, thank you very much. Now this is the trick here. The very first day I stopped listening or stopped waiting for people's validation was the very day I came on social media and said, my name is Okpaleke Nnenna. I'm a cleaner and an errand girl. That very day, people's validation no longer work. Because then a whole lot of advice is screaming, why would you? Then, you make posts. they'll tell you, why would you be calling yourself a cleaner? Who is going to patronize you? But I knew, like, that was why I always said, a lot of persons have their intentions. Make sure your own intention is right. Their validation did not stop me. Their unsolicited advice did not stop me. I already knew the vision I've seen. I keep telling people, if the vision is of God, trust me, the provision will come.
Yeah, wow.
And
If
this
the vision
vision
is
was
of God, the provision will come. That's Rema.
Thank you so very much. I keep telling you, if the vision is of God, provisions will come. Because a lot of persons came on, then I had to even make a post. I'm like, I'm tired of the unsolicited advice. I already know what I've seen as a young girl. I know what I've seen. I know what I'm a girl on a mission. I know what I'm fighting for. So all these advices wouldn't work. So I made sure I'm not just on social media for, there's a way they used to say it, maybe to catch cruise. If I'm catching cruise with intentions. There was a post I made, I think that was early this week. I said, with this Davido song, then go feel it. And I wrote a post, I said, any date so I go jam this week, then go feel them. While for any date so I go jam. So it's about me knowing what I want. It's about me having intentions. It's about me coming to social media and knowing that I'm not just there like every other person. I'm here to market what I do and do it excellently and intentionally. Thank you so very much, ma'am.
Thank you too. Thank you. Like, you are really amazing. I'm learning a whole lot from you too. And that now leads us to the next question. What do you do on days? Like, what keeps you going on days when the clients are not forthcoming? Do you have other side businesses that you generate funds from?
Okay. Okay, that's for Charity. Charity can go on.
Okay, Charity, you
Yeah,
can go.
my amiable colleague. All right, thank you so much. I've been enjoying your session. If the vision is of God, the provision will come. All right. So there have been days where, in fact, and I was telling one of my mentees came on site today, and then I was telling her how somebody called me for a job this week, and when I gave her the price, she started laughing. Like, who does that? She was laughing. I'm like, whoa. How is the amount comic to you, you know? So yeah, there are days where it will look like everything is, all your efforts are being thrown down, all your efforts are not yielding any result, right? There are days where you call people and they'll be like, don't worry, I will call my sister to do it. I will call this roadside cleaner and all that. And yeah, I'm human, so I will not say, a lot of people see me as a super girl, superwoman. Superwoman used to break down sometimes, so superwoman will stay inside the house and be, she's just down and a bit sober. So on those days, what do I do? Okay, firstly, one thing I would tell every business owner is, before you quit your job, rather, we're in an era where a lot of people think that, let me just jump into entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is not for the faint-hearted. You need to be see, there'll be days that you will not see job, and I'm not joking. It's not a curse, it's just the reality. So I did not quit my job immediately I started cleaning. I forgot to mention that from my undergraduate days, I was a part-time phonics teacher. Yeah, I was teaching phonics and I was teaching abacus. So these two jobs, I was doing them up until 2021 when I went for service. So on those days where, I'm not getting clients, I use the money from this job to fend for myself. In fact, at some point, I used the money from those jobs to buy my equipment. So before you quit your job, don't just wake up one morning and say, because I have an idea, you send the resignation letter to your boss. Well, hunger will come to your house, hunger will make mess of you. Do you understand? So before you quit your job, make sure that your business can bring in the money to fend for you, right?
Yeah.
And then one thing I told myself also is that I was going to create passive streams of income from cleaning. So yes, I run cleaning services, I sell cleaning equipment, I train people in cleaning, and recently this year, to mark my 4th year anniversary, I launched a book, Money in the Trash Can, that helps other cleanpreneurs, because the cost of training, thank you, Beyond. So the cost of training is actually high, and I know everybody may not be able to afford it. So what do? I had to put my knowledge in a book, right, to help other people access this information, get what they need to run a cleaning business. So these are my passive streams of income. As we progress, I'll keep unveiling more, right? So because I noticed that uh, as you progress, you will need to put your knowledge in a book, right? People need to know these things for themselves. People need to know how to clean, right? People need to know how to start up a business. And this was a need. Like I saw, it was actually a need because I was getting a lot of DMs. People are always asking, how did you start and all this? And I know that everybody may not be able to come for training. So I packaged my knowledge in a book, and that book was sold to over 250 persons since we launched in February. So it has been amazing for me. So these are ways I've created streams of income. Another thing is we added complementary services to our cleaning. So right now we fumigate houses. We don't just do cleaning, we fumigate houses for people, and this has also been another means of income. So that's how it has been for me. Thank you so
I
much.
really, really love that you wrote a book, right? It takes exceptional wisdom to be able to write a book from something like cleaning.
Like,
It's just
yeah.
like telling a carpenter to write a book. Most persons will tell you what are they writing books for. So it takes
Yeah.
very knowledgeable and you are very wide, vast. I mean, you are very exposed. So kudos to you on your book. And
Thank
please
you so
type someone type the name of the book in the comment section, right? In fact, tag both Nnenna and Charity's profiles in the comment section. You both, everyone here needs to go to their profiles and see what is happening there. I'm not even. So please, someone tag them in the comment section so everyone here can visit and go and take a look. Thank you so much, everyone that is still watching us here. Chinye, thank you for joining. Donald, thank you for watching and learning. We appreciate you and we are glad that you are getting inspired from things they are telling us, right? So please keep tagging. I'm here to see 10 tags. No one has tagged 10 people in the comment section yet. And we need to keep it coming, okay? Keep it coming. Tag your friends. Let them know. Yeah, Jennifer, money in the trash can. Thank you so much. Also tag her in the comment section. Tag Nnenna as well, okay? So we can go and visit their profiles and then get the books and of course book them for their services. Tag your
Yeah.
friends in the comment section. Tag your friends in the comment section. And of course, don't forget to share this live. Nnenna, how about you? How are you able to what keeps you going when the clients are not so forthcoming?
Okay, so for me, thank you so very much. For me, I'll start by saying that cleaning is not a side gig for me. It's not a side hustle as per se. It's a full-time job. For me, it's a full-time job for me. It's something that I've sold out myself into. It's something that I feel like, sometimes things we do unconsciously has a way of building us for the conscious things. Earlier on, because then in primary school, I joined this club in school, schools and environmental health club in school. And before you know it, same in secondary school, same club was there, and I was made the president. And before you know it, when a new principal came into the school, they were looking for a cleaner. Our CRS teacher recommended me to be the principal's cleaner. And when this principal retired while still in service in my school, another one came and I was retained as the principal's cleaner. I never knew that the cleaning industry was screaming my name. All along, I've never wanted to be an actress because I can act. I love acting. I've always wanted to be an actress. I never knew that the cleaning industry was screaming my name. Okpaleke, Nnenna, we need you. And here I am. So days that clients are not coming because I have a strong why, because I've seen this as a lifestyle. This is I see it that this is what I'm called to do. If there's anything cleaning has taught me patience. Cleaning is a very humbling profession that when you go into, there are a lot of things you will unlearn. There are a lot of things you will relearn, and then you learn in the process. So days that jobs are not forthcoming, because I've seen this as a full-time job. If okay, let's say now this week there is no job, I'll definitely be out there possibly doing what's it called? Possibly doing offline marketing. Like every day, I make sure that if you see me when I dress up and then I'm leaving, like, are you going to work? Yes, I'm going to work. There may not be site, but you see me go there in the street, go to site and all that, get to tell people this is what I do. And then secondly, patience. Cleaning is going to teach you patience. Like, you just know that these are things, just like Charity rightly said, these are things that you get to see. These are the realities in the business. Every day, if cleaning has given me a bittersweet memories, there are days you'll be like, is it I'm not doing enough? Is it that, is there something I'm not doing right? And thirdly, trust me, if you're a business owner, it's okay for you to cry. Me, I cry, yo. There are times I cry. There are days you just wake up and you want to pray. Like, you don't even know how to pray. You just say, God, I beg. This is just what you're saying. You're just telling God, I beg. Because your heart is heavy. You are feeling like you're not doing enough. And the funny thing is, it's not funny though, but for me, these are, like I said earlier on, there's a way I see things. So the funny thing there is out there, people are telling you, oh, Nnenna, you are doing so well. I'm so proud of you and all that. And then in the night, you wet your pillow with tears because you feel like you're not doing enough. You feel like this is not where you should be. You feel like things are not forthcoming. Clients are not forthcoming as they are. So days as such as this, what I do first, I've already had it at the back of my mind that cleaning we teach you patience. Cleaning is a very humbling profession. And days that clients are not coming, I go out there to fish. I don't sit in my house and fold my arms and say, oh, nobody's calling me. I go out there to look for them. Just like they say, if the mountain doesn't go to the Mohammed will go to the mountain. And finally, as a business owner, it's okay for you to cry. There are down moments in business. All of us, I experienced that. I experienced it too. There are days I just cry. I know I want to tell God something. I know I want to see, but I just see myself saying, God, I beg. That's the only thing that comes out from my mouth. So for you, feel okay. It's very, very normal. Days that you feel overwhelmed and all that, just cry. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you, just let that emotions go out. And before you know it, you feel okay. And days are such like this still show up on social media. I have to say this, very, very important. Days that no clients, nothing, still come on social media. Make that noise. Make intentional noise. Thank you very much, ma.
That's
Okay.
very inspiring.
Miss Success, can I just say something?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so when you read my profile, it read unapologetic believer. Some people see us outside and they think because she's into cleaning, this girl is too soft. We have an altar. We have a place where we pray. We have a place where we win. We have a place where we fight. Do you understand?
Hey!
So there are days I'm not getting jobs. I'm not getting jobs from online. I'm not getting calls. I sit in my room and I say, God, the angels are comparing clients to me. I don't want to know where they are. I don't want to know if those houses are not real, but they are calling me to clean their house. And you see that from nowhere, people will just start calling me. Hi, I got your number from so place. Sometimes I'll ask them, who gave you my number? They can't even explain. They can't even tell me who they got my number from. Every business owner, like, you must have a place. See, I believe in life. People say they do juju somewhere. We believers, we have our own juju. Juju way past juju. Do you understand? There was this job I wanted to get, and the man was about to make payments. Everybody around him started saying, no, why will you give her the money? Don't give it to her. Let's go and sleep over it. Yes, it happened right in my presence. Like, go and sleep over it. I knew that if I had stepped out of that place, that's the end of that job. You know what I did? I went to one corner and I started praying in tongues. You're a believer. I say you're a believer. You're a business person. You must embrace God. No, I'm telling you, because the other way, the juju way, you sacrifice life. No, in this kingdom, we don't sacrifice life. All you need to do is cry out to your God. Do you understand? So at that point, when they were telling the man that no, they cannot allow him to give me the job, I went to my own daddy. I went to my own God that has the heart of man in his hands, right? And then I went and started speaking in tongues, and the man just said, "Oh, give it to her. Send the money to her. Send the money to her." You understand? So this is how we win life. This is how we do life. We're not ordinary people. So even in business, we don't come in ordinary. We come in with the supernatural. That's how it has always been, right? Yeah, so that's so every business
let
person
me add
know
something.
the place of prayer in your business. Very, very
Exactly.
important. Very important.
Very.
There are times where I can't even tell you what prayer has done. It has done a lot for me personally. Like I'm not getting jobs. My pastor will tell me, go on, start pray about it for 1 hour. Take prayer seriously in your business because everybody has what they hold on to. So if you are not holding on to something, I mean, people would sweep you off your feet. So that's just my own addition.
You
Now,
want to
let me,
say something,
Chacha.
Nnenna?
Yes, Chacha, thank you very much for that. You know, as these things they be now. Now, let me tell you something. My pastor, Pastor Ifeanyi Wakwe, he always say, have a spiritual backup. It's either you are in
Yeah.
the secret place or you are in the secret court. For us over here, others may trust in their chariots, they may trust in whatever. But for I and Chacha, we always trust in the name of the Lord because
That's
that is
right.
our source. How do you explain to the world that you don't have an offline office and every day you are doing deals, you are traveling, you are doing deals, and you think it's ordinary? It's not ordinary. Over here, we
Not
don't do business casually. We don't do it. We do it with the sense and a touch of the spiritual karakara. So if you're a business owner, make sure you have a working knees. Make sure you have a lot. Like my pastor always said, business is not ordinary. Business is spiritual, and over here you have to have a backup. How do you explain that among all the cleaners in the whole wide world, Jamie Pajo selected us? How do you want to explain that? It's not easy. It's not easy. So
Word.
understand that the king's heart is in the Lord's hands and he turneth it. So if you are doing a business, have that spiritual mentality, have a spiritual backup. For me, there are times I go to sites, after inspecting the site, I'm affirming. I'm one person, I'm a firm believer of affirmations. I believe so much in affirmations. As I'm leaving the site, I'm just saying, God, I'm going to come back and do this job. I'm coming back to do this contract. Like I pray about everything. So if you're a business owner, make sure you have a working means. Don't do business casually. If you know, devil will make mess of you.
Devil will collect your contract and give to roadside people.
It's very inspiring. Like the both of you motivate me so much. And of course, Jamie Padwell International selected you because they see the amazing things you are doing, right?
Yeah,
So
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. So you are doing amazingly great, and it's something that
Thank you.
should be appreciated by
Yeah.
the whole world, by other organizations, not even just JPI, right? So
Yeah.
congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you
Now
so much.
let's talk about your friendship. I've been hearing we since we came to this session, right? So you are the first guest that we are bringing on here that have shown this kind of collect togetherness, teamwork, right? And you both are in the same cleaning business, in the
Yeah.
same city for that matter. So how are you able to maintain your friendship and not having this competition strife come between the two of you? Please tell us who wants to start first.
Chacha, start first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so thank you for this question. I was having this discussion with one of my mentees today, and she was like, that even though she goes to sites like for inspection and those jobs don't click, that she don't even get to see me or any other cleaning company handling that job, right? So for me, I have this abundance mindset, right? So I mentioned this in the post that I made. I said, nobody is stealing your job. Nobody is taking job from you.
Mm,
Have abundance mindset is a win-win mindset. Nobody is stealing your jobs, right? So if you create unhealthy competition for yourself, you're not going to strive. You are going to be
Yeah.
seeing this other person will be making progress, and you'll be there, how do I put it? Covering your own talent or covering your own skill because you are envying the other person, right? I'm beyond. We've done a job together for Sir JB Pajo. Beyond is actually an amazing person, yeah. An amazing person because that job we didn't have any issue. We did it together, collaboratively, no issue, no stress, no arguments over profit and all that, right? Because we have this mindset that nobody's light needs to go dim for yours to shine. Nobody's light needs to go dim for yours to shine. Imagine if I'm shining, she is shining, 5 other persons are shining, when we come together, we are a constellation of light. We light up the whole place. As in everywhere is illuminated because of our presence. So there is no need for competition. Don't create competition. There are times where I do not have staff for a job, right? I called Beyond. She assisted me, right? The same thing with her. So that's just the community we live in Owerri. We like, in fact, we love to collaborate amongst ourselves. That has been the best way to thrive, because if you are competing with this person, you start dragging, you start like you'll be, I don't know, I don't even know how to put it. I can't relate.
Let me help you. Let me help you out. Okay, so this is it. Over here, like, it's just like when they say birds of a feather, of the same feather, they flock together and all that. And then they always say, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are or whatever. And then there's this saying also that you're a reflection of the people around you.
Rema.
So I'm so glad I have Charity as a colleague, as a friend. Like, Charity is my friend and also a colleague. Now, this is it. Mindset. For me, mindset is everything. Energy is everything. There are things you cannot pretend about. You can possibly say things you don't mean. You can also pretend possibly about your feelings. But an atmosphere a person carries, you can't even pretend about it, because this is something that exudes unconsciously. So over here, for me, I don't know how to compete. So competition is not in my blood. The only thing that rings in my head is collaboration, because I believe that the sky is so big and together we can make the world cleaner, brighter, and everywhere will be shining. For me, this is what works for me. There are a lot of cleaners here, a lot of also trainees also that she has trained, I've trained also. This is me. If I go for a job, after inspecting the site, and at the end of the day, I don't get to see that contract, and Charity gets the contract, or possibly my trainees or her mentees get the contract, this is what rings in my head. Thank God this money did not leave my network. The money is still there. The money is still in the circle. So as I'm winning, you are winning. Everybody is winning. So it's not like you did not get the card. No, I'm trying to picture my head around the competition. No, I can't even relate to it. For us, collaboration is the new thing, is the big thing. Together we make the world cleaner, and all thanks to people that have given us jobs and collaborated, we did it. And this boils down to values. Igbo people will say, there's a way they say it in Igbo. I'm so sorry, but let me say it this way. Yeah. Charity is a believer. Charity has the same mindset that I have. Charity has the same values. Like, you just see things align. So when it comes to business, we also align. We know that, okay, this is the principle that guides money. Yes. These are things, these are ways that we should go about this. And at the end of the day, you see us, we share the money. Everybody, you go your own, I go my way. We come to the friendship, we bore. We come to this other side of life, we bore. So business or involving money or finance shouldn't be something that should tarnish or separate friendships. For me, I'm so big on friendships, and forever I'll always value our friendship. Thank you, Chacha.
Oh, that's beautiful. It's a very beautiful something to see how the both of you are vibing and running the business together in the same city, right? Yeah. And there is no strife, no competition. It's something that we should all learn from. The comment section is really on fire for both of you today. I'm really loving what I'm seeing, and I'm sure people who invest in feeling the heat, right? Thank you so much to everyone for joining. We have your tribe members here. Thank you for coming to celebrate Nnenna. Amazing young ladies doing amazing things in the cleaning industry. And what they are currently sharing with us are their stories on how they started, their challenges, how they are able to overcome them. And we have a couple more questions for them before we round up. Okay? So please tag your friends in the comment section. Tag at least 10 people to come and join us. Share this live. Click on the share button. Okay, I've said it repeatedly. We've had people share as well, but we need more shares. Invite your friends. Put this live session in your feed. Put it on your feed, because you may never know who needs it. You can never tell who needs to hear their stories today to get inspired and start their cleaning business, or maybe not even their own cleaning business, start their own business that could motivate them in the long run. Okay, so please tag people in the comment section. tag your friends, tag at least 10 people in the comment section, call them to come and share in this value. And of course, you too share this on your profile. So let's continue. Charity. Tell us about mentorship. You have mentors.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much for that question. This question, do I have mentors? Well, I have mentors. Dr. Jimmy is my mentor that I run to once in a while. Right. So for me, I do not have a direct mentor, so to say, right? Or maybe I don't just term the relationship mentor mentee, if that's the word. But I have a lot of people who, because a mentor is someone who can, help you navigate your path, who can provide solutions to you. Okay. So for me, I have people that I run to whenever I have difficulties in my journey, whenever I have someone I need to talk to about a particular situation going on in my life. Yes, I have people that I talk to. Maybe I don't just call them mentors, but there are people that I learn a lot from a distance. Like I don't approach them, but almost every day I'm on their pages. I'm sapping in what I need. I'm getting the right energy I need. I'm getting what I need to thrive. There are posts I come across, and at that point, it's a direct answer to what I'm facing at that time, right? Yeah, yes, I do that a lot because I know that I can't know it all by myself, and God has given us men as gifts. So at that point, maybe I'm going through something in my spiritual life. Yes, I know who to talk to. My pastor is there for me, right? If I'm going through something in my business and I need answers, I need solutions, I know who to run to. So having a mentor is important. I will not even tell you like this that I'm self-made. No, I'm not self-made. Yeah, I have men that have put me through this thing. I remember a time one of my friends, shout out to my friend Supol Magbundo. Yes, he told me, Chacha, no, you see, he told me even if you are very unserious in life, you will still win. I'm like, what? Is the trust you have in my life? At that point, I told him, you believe in me more than I believe in myself. So everybody needs that person that they can look up to. Everybody needs that person that can inspire them on their journey. That person that will tell you, even when you are telling yourself, I cannot do this thing, they'll be like, I know you can do it. I believe in you. You can do more than this. Imagine that word has not left me for years. This guy told me, Chacha, even if you are unserious, you will make it in this life. Imagine such word. He told me that even if I'm playing, I'll make it in this life. So I will tell you that these words from people have been so encouraging to me. All these people I hold dear to my life, my pastor, my senior friends, my colleagues, a lot of people mentor me. Like I said, indirect mentorship. Because some of these guys, I don't even need to message them about a pressing need that I have. I just, either I go to their page or observe from them, right? And I get those answers I need. And I also tell you that the best mentor anybody can have is the gift of the Holy Spirit. If you have this person, if you have this personality in your life, he's there to teach us, he's there to encourage us. Some people ask me, how do you come up with some ideas, right? And I know that sometimes it's just maybe when I just finish praying, when I just finish praying, I just get this idea just drops. This the idea to do this or to do that, it just drops. So make sure you have this relationship with God. Yes, make sure you have this relationship with the Holy Spirit is the bestest mentor. And yes, the Holy Spirit is also in those men that we can access, those men that we can meet, right? So when you feel you need somebody to talk to, somebody, because God placed his gifts in men. So make sure you also reach out to those men. I mean, that's how my journey has been. Yeah.
Nnenna, how about you?
Okay, ma'am, please, the question again.
Mentorship. Tell us about the role mentorship is playing in your life if you have mentors.
Oh, wow. I need to give a round of applause to this question. Well, I'm not self-made. In as much as everybody out there, Okpaleke, Nnenna, Gabriela, you're doing well, you are all that. I'm one person that is not self-made. First, I have God, I have my parents. And when it comes to mentorship, I think I would want us to relate it to this Igbo adage that says, what an old man sits down and foresee, even if you stand, you as a child, you won't be able to see it.
Yes.
So
Yes.
mentorship, yes, a mentor places you on his or her shoulder for you to see ahead. And secondly, what mentorship does, I'm telling you because this is what I've experienced. One thing mentorship compresses 5 years and give it to you in 1 year. In as much as they say experience is the best teacher, but trust me, imagine yourself learning from your mentors without you getting to experience all this. Thumbs up to the global mentors, Jamie Fajo, you are simply the best, we love you. So I have one pastor and I have about 4 mentors. I have one that is my financial mentor. I have one that is my mentor in this cleaning business. I have one that is my mentor when it comes to career. And then I have another one that is my academic mentor. Remember, I started off this business as an undergraduate of Imo State University. So in as much as I was still doing the business and still a student, I had a mentor that is on me. Nnenna, you must graduate with 5.0. Because that is the goal. And mentorship, one thing mentorship does to you is that they places you on this pedestal. It's not like they're tormenting you or what. They just want the best for you. My mentor will always say that discipline is not, it's just like trying to get the best out of you, not regardless of how hard it can be. Do you understand? So mentorship has a whole lot helped me does the business. There are some posts I will make. As I'm making that post, and then possibly one of my mentors is typing, I don't even need to ask. I'm pulling down that post immediately. I don't need to explain, this is not the case of you go explain, tire. I don't need to explain. As I'm making the post, and then the next minute, the post, or maybe it's a status update, is already highlighted, and then it's not saying, I don't need to wait. Let him or her finish, because I have 2 female mentors, I have 2 male mentors. I'll just delete it, and I say, okay, I'm sorry, I won't do it again. So trust me, for every business owner out there, you may not really have people that you call mentor. Maybe these are people that you look up to. You go to their page, just like Chacha said. You go to their page, read up their posts, you follow them. You see yourself acting like them unconsciously. These are things that you just exude unconsciously, and just to get to see that, because this person is in my life, the scripture will say, or there's this trending Christian music, they will say, we behold until we are formed. You are beholding their posts every day, and before you know it, you begin to act like them. So for me, mentorship is a win-win, is a goal. As a young person out there, as a business leader, whatever thing you're doing, make sure you have people you submit to. Mentorship is all about submission. Having people that tell you this is right, this is not right. Having people that have a say over your life. There's one thing mentorship has done to me. If there's anything it has done to me, it has made me to come to this realization that beyond Nnenna, you cannot act like every other person. Nnenna, it puts you, there's a way, I don't know how to put it, but it shapes you into becoming that future you want to feature in. So mentorship, very, very important. Okpaleke, Nnenna, Gabriela, in collaboration with Charity Nakachi, recommend mentorship to everyone out there. Thank you.
And that was on the period.
On that note, everyone listening to us, ensure that you go and sign up for the Jamie Partner University Mentorship Session. If you do not have any mentors in your life, the chair mentor we have there is Mr. Jamie, Dr. Jamie, the one that everyone imagine learning directly under his feet, right? Imagine gaining value from him. Imagine having him give you instructions that you have to follow, and then you just imagine him directing you on how to go about your paths and struggles or business, whatever in life. It makes such a difference. It happens every Saturday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And you can join. So ensure that you make payments to join the mentorship session. Okay, it's going to be so impactful. We've been learning a lot. It's a 12-month mentorship program. It started last month. This month is the 2nd month, but you can join for whatever month you want, right? You don't have to pay for all 12 months. Just 10,000 naira. and you can decide to pay for 1, 2, 3, 4, or even all of the 12 months. And whichever month you don't have the funds to continue, you can always drop and then continue whenever you want to. So that's it for the questions on mentorship. Now
Okay,
on
but I want
the
to say something.
yeah, you can.
Okay, so this is to tell the whole world, everybody, that I and Charity, we are part of the JPI mentorship program. So you two, come on board. Come on board.
Thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
Charity. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
So I mean Nnenna, you see your friendship is now confusing me. I'm mixing the names. So please, Nnenna, where do you see beyond concepts in the next 5 years? Where yeah, where do you see it in the next 5 years?
Okay, for me, in the next 5 years, okay, Beyond Concept Services started in 2018. Let me just do a recap. And on the 1st of August 2023, we turned 5 years. And to mark our 50th anniversary, we did what we called going on a cleanliness walk, because I believe that it's high time people started walking the talk of cleanliness. It's enough to recap what Mahatma Gandhi said: cleanliness is next to godliness. I feel it's high time we begin to walk the talk of cleanliness. So that was why we had to go on that walk, to create this awareness in the minds of everyone that cleanliness is not an arrival. Cleanliness is not a project. Cleanliness is a journey. Cleanliness is not something that you say, oh, today I'm clean, today, tomorrow you now want to be dirty. No, 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 no. So in the next 5 years, just like I said, our mission is to change the narrative in the cleaning industry. And in the next 5 years, I see us conquering the globe. The goal is to keep winning. The goal is to be on the move. And then in the next 5 years, I believe that Beyond Concept Services, as much as we just done 5 years, then our big 10 will be talking about, oh, we're able to do this in this city. We're able to reshape the mind of people concerning what cleaning truly means. Because a lot of persons, they are yet to understand what cleaning truly means. They still see it as a chore that is left for a farm. No, no, no. There is more to cleaning than what the world believes or what they say. So in the next 5 years, our goal is to keep reawakening the minds of people to come to this point that they begin to appreciate cleanliness as a journey. It is a journey and it has no end. We will keep improving. We'll keep, just the scripture will tell us that the path of the righteous, it shines brighter. So in cleaning, as a person who is on a journey to change the mission, the narrative in the cleaning industry, we want to keep reawakening the minds of people. And secondly, by then, oh God, we'll be having global recognitions. In as
Yeah.
much as we've covered 4 out of 5 states in Southeast, the goal is to keep going on a transformational journey. For us, love is cleaning, and love has no end. So we'll keep on cleaning, keep on improving, keep on raising leaders in the cleaning industry. This is one of my passionate goals, to keep on raising people that won't just come into the cleaning industry because they want to make money, but they are coming there because they want to make impact. For me, cleaning is not just about the money making, it's a service for me. It's all about impact. It's all about trying to get young ladies to see that, oh, if beyond, if Okpaleke Nnenna Gabriela can be doing this, I as a person, I can start up this business.
Yeah.
Because everybody sees cleaning as a low life job, and this is what everybody's celebrating right now, because somebody like me and Charity came out and said, no, we are going to create the change. So for me, in 5 years to come, it's about raising passionate leaders who won't just come into the cleaning industry for the money's sake, but for impact. This is the goal. We are on the move. We'll keep moving. Thank you.
And I hope you achieve that. You are more than capable to achieve that. Beyond
Yes.
concept is going far and wide. Like it's going far.
Yeah.
A lot more persons are going to hear your names. Imagine traveling to clean, guys. You are not traveling to go and have fun. You are not traveling to speak. You are traveling to clean. It's something that is growing,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that it's going to get bigger and better. You are going to get on the global platforms that you want to get onto. Okay, so I wish you all the best of luck. How about you, Charity? Where do you see yourself or your business in the next 5 years?
Okay, myself and my business. All right. So in the next 5 years, God willing, I hope to be a successful leader. I hope to be someone who is making a positive impact in the cleaning industry and beyond. I hope to have given hope to a lot of young people like myself. I want to see a lot of people say, oh, charity can do this, then I can do it. Charity can build a company to this extent. I want people to look at my life as an inspiration. They should look at me and say, Charity did not give up, so I will not give up. Charity loves God, so I will love God. So I want to be making a positive impact, train a lot of people, get a lot of people off the streets via employment, and also, training them as cleaning practitioners, experts in industry. And then I also hope to be happy in my personal life. I also have to have a fulfilled.
Yes.
Definitely.
I also have to. I hope to have a fulfilled life. Like, when I'm saying fulfilled life, I know the God went moment. Yes. I also have a fulfilled home, a happy home, a home that will be a model to so many people. I hope to have gone on several global conferences, transforming lives, speaking to people, climb various podiums, just be a source of inspiration to so many people. I hope that a lot of people would have gotten transformed via my voice, via my programs, via my my empowerment programs. I really want to give a lot of people hope. So that's just where I see myself in the next 5 years.
You are going to get there definitely, and I hope God gives you that God when moment.
Amen.
Yeah, it's very necessary. It's very important.
Yeah.
So now, last question before I let you go and rest, right? What advice do you have for someone that wants to start up your kind of business, the cleaning business?
Okay. Am I going first?
Yeah.
Okay. So the advice that we have, okay. I saw Dr. Jamie's post. He said eat well something this morning. Something that has to do with eating. Eat well, Sha. Eat well, eat very well. Then come again and say you want to start a cleaning, right? Cleaning is not, I know we make it look fun, we make it look very exciting now, and we make it look so interesting, but I tell you, the behind the scene is not always, we don't get it portrayed always, right? Yeah. So when you're coming to cleaning, when you want to start a cleaning business, firstly, I'll tell you, get a mentor. You see, the essence of mentorship in this cleaning business is it shortens your growth curve, right? So for most of my mentees, the moment I start my training with them, because I'm this unconventional trainer, I'm not using book to train you. As I come to site, I'm giving you words. They'll be like, all these things you're saying is even exceeding the amount I paid. I say, yes, that's because I'm compressing my 5 years experience for you. I'm telling you what I've been through in the past 4 years and 8 months that I've been in business. So get a mentor. You need someone that you can have a lifetime access to. That's what mentorship does for you. Now, be prepared. Come in willing to learn the job for yourself, and then do not come in wanting to take a loan. That's a mistake some business people make. You are coming into business and you want to come in big, you want to come in large, you must learn a lesson. 2 months into the business, you must learn a lesson. Don't go and take loan. Don't do that. Don't take loan for a business that you are just starting. I tell people, everything I got now, the equipment, the car, everything, it's as a result of the business. I got it from the business because cleaning is one business that is not capital intensive, so to say. So you do not need so much capital to start. All you just need is get the knowledge, right? Try and get visibility also. Get the training, because if you have visibility and you do not know how to deliver a job, you will flop. And delivering a job is beyond knowing how to clean. Everybody can clean, but not everybody can build a cleaning company. Get knowledge, get what you need to navigate the industry. Building a cleaning industry is not about knowing how to clean. One of my workers left me, and then he thought that little knowledge he has will make him thrive. So every time I see his post, I don't know if I should laugh. Maybe he thought that when you leave the company in a month, you get Lexus or Prado or Rolls Royce. It doesn't work that way. Take it gradually, right? And if you are already in the cleaning business, I'll tell you, have the habit of reinvesting into your business. I'm one person that I believe that before you can seek for investors, or before you can seek for people to invest in your business, you yourself, you must have invested into your business. And when we're talking about investment, people think that it's always all about, buying equipment, buying this. Are you investing into your knowledge? I pay for sales class. I go for sales classes. It's not just about buying equipment. I invest in myself. Buy sales courses, anything you see that will help your business. Last time I paid for page revamp on IG because I wanted to better everything I do. It's not just to be an excellent cleaner, like when it comes to cleaning services, right? I wanted to be better in every aspect. So I'm always reinvesting into myself, paying for courses I see that will help me, going for conferences I see that will help me. Stop. You're a business owner, every time you're looking for free. You're looking for free knowledge. You're looking for where they say, people that don't have money for this, mention 10 people, and you want your name to be there. Why? Why do you want your name to be there? Struggle, bring yourself out of that free this every time free. And mention me where. No, use your money sometimes. Feel that pain. Take that sacrifice upon you. When you stretch yourself, there's something it does to your mindset. Those days when I paid for courses, when I paid for people to learn, it's not just about that pain. I was stretching myself to the extent that I know that people will also pay me to teach them. So when people come to me, I comfortably give you my price. Why? I know I can also pay people to do the same. So make sure that you can invest in yourself. Make sure you invest in yourself. Make sure you are patient. Just like Beyonce said, cleaning is patience. You see, cleaning, I tell people that if the clients don't make you to run mad, your workers will make you to run mad. Any of these two. Any of these two. So just be prepared, right? You need to have emotional intelligence because there are people you clean for. I clean for people. I clean for one man, and after everything we did, I know it's not just my workers. After vetting the job, I went there. The man said the cleaning did not enter his eyes. I said, sir, can you point out what I did wrong? He said, no, that I cannot point it out, but the cleaning did not enter his eyes. I know that this one, some people is from their village, they cannot satisfy. In their village, they cannot be satisfied. So that one is there, Sha. But even at that, you must be patient. Don't lose out on your clients. Don't get angry on your clients. Be like, speak to that person anyhow. Even people that will come to you for inquiries. Cleaning is still novel in this part of the country. Yeah, it's still novel, even though we are already changing the narrative. There are some people that will call you for cleaning and they will sound harsh to you. Please make it a habit not to respond to them in that same tone. I've had people that called me for inquiries. When I gave them price 2 years ago, 3 years ago, the way they sounded to me was not favorable. Imagine if I was this untrained person, I would just, respond to them harshly. No, I just said, okay, thank you so much. I look forward to future transaction. And 2 years, 3 years down the line, they are calling me for a job. Now they have the capacity to patronize my services. So please do not sideline a client or speak harshly to them because of how they talk to you. Just be patient. Make sure you are patient. Anything they are saying to you, whether it's on site or whether it's a client you have already or a prospective client, make sure you are patient. Another thing is, please, because this our business needs energy, so you must take care of your team members. For me, every time we go for a job, especially jobs where we sleep over, I try to feed my workers. I try to feed my team members at least twice daily. It's not rice and chicken I'm giving them, right? Yeah. But it's just something that we can manage on site because the job needs energy. So find out those things that will help your business. Another thing is, every business owner, you should have a track. You should have where you document your jobs. Very important. It's not just because of when you want to apply for grants. It helps you to determine your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, your threats. So there are months I can go back to my record and say, oh, in February I didn't do so well. Then I can now determine what were the factors that affected my sales, what affected my sales, right? So it's important that you document your jobs. It's important that you document your journey, right? Do not take that for granted. So that's what I have to say. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much
Wow.
for that detailed response. And I hope everyone here is taking notes, right? They're really catching the rema. And thank you so much, guys, to everyone that are still here. We'll be ending shortly, but before we call it a day, please continue to tag more people in the comment section. Like I said before, share this live session. Make it come on your own feed because you can never tell who would find it and get inspired to start their own businesses. So, Nena, how about you? What advice do you have to give anyone that would want to start the cleaning business?
All right, thank you so very much. My amiable colleague has spoken so well. Thank you so very much, Chacha. All right, before I go on, I would want to. I saw a comment. Somebody was asking about the inscription on my polo. It's a clean home is the pride of the owner. If your house is clean today, you'll be the one that will be happy. So I'll take that again. A clean home is the pride of the owner. So for everyone that want to go into this business, or already you are in this business, let me give you a template I run with. Please, first and first, have passion. There are days in this business. The only thing that's going to help you navigate the realities in this business is the passion. There are days the money will be coming, possibly maybe it's coming from clients that want to take your joy away. The only thing that will make you stay true is the passion. Because this is it. In pursuit of passion, you find purpose. I started off this business because I want to make out a living to take care of my school fees in school. But in search of the money, I found purpose. And that purpose now is for me to change the narrative in the cleaning industry. Everybody have intentions. Everybody have purpose. Make sure your own is right. Make sure you're not going into this cleaning industry because you feel charity is making money or because you feel Nnenna is making money. Let me now go into it. It's not going to go down well with you. Make sure one, now I want to pour out my heart. I've been pouring out my heart, but let me pour the deepest part of my heart right now. First, make sure you have passion. Make sure you have templates for your business. When you have a template, it makes everything easier. You already know people that are your clients. Everybody is not my client. I can remember vividly, there was a time I and Charity were discussing. I told Charity, I want to print out my flyer and then go to car wash and give it out to them, like share to people that are washing cars. In my head, I felt like, okay, car owners, that was the first time we started. Charity now said to me, no. Those people, what if it's even a driver that brought the car to the car wash? And then because now this is where I'm talking about. I'm talking about mindsets. So I was able to talk to her about it, and then she now told me, no, don't do it this way. And I had to go the other way around. And it has been paying off. Secondly, if you want to go into this business, please go for knowledge. Knowledge plus passion is a good mix. MIX. Knowledge plus passion is a good mix. You're going to thank me like you will thank me. You have the passion. Oh, you have this thing burning inside of you. It's burning. I want to clean. Please go for the knowledge. Because in houses, different things in the house, different sections of the house require different solutions. I feel so bad because people feel, oh, they sell chemical in the market, and you feel because you go to building materials, you tell them, give me chemical. Oh, guy, you will spoil that your Spanish tiles. You see that Italian tiles you just fixed in your house, you're going to spoil it. And you will now call us for correctional cleaning. Thumbs up to people, to my trainees out there who always, before they go into, they'll come and say, ma, I love what you're doing. Please, can I register for your classes? I'm glad we will bring you into the Beyond Concept Services Cleaning Academy so that we can train. Like I said in my vision, in next 5 years, I want to raise leaders, not just leaders that want to go into there for the money, but they want to be passionate. So first of all, go for knowledge. We are taking it a step at a time. And fourthly, just like Charity said, make sure you have mentors, make sure you have colleagues. Don't come into the industry with a competitive mindset. Come into the industry to collaborate. Together we can make Nigeria cleaner. Together we can make Nigeria brighter. Together we can make our habitat a safe place to live. Together we'll make this world shine. This is it. Fifth, I don't know the number I'm on, Fifth, see it as a way to serve. For us, the pastors are painters who paint, POP people will do their own, plasterers will plaster. But for us, when we come to clean, for me, cleaning is just like a moving activity. Because as a house, as they're constructing a house, they paint, they plasterers. When the cleaners come, that's when you feel like, oh, this house is ready for me to move in. So it's a service.
Yeah.
And if you're already in the business, trust me, the first 3 years may not look like it. It's not going to make sense. It's not going to make sense. Trust me. There are sometimes you're going to question your capacity. There are sometimes you may have to question your marketing strategies. There are times you might have to question, you might even have to ask God, God, are you sure you called me into this ministry of cleaning? But this is where the patience comes in. You have to stay calm. Like, you have to stay on it. The scripture will tell us, stay on the word, stay on it. Keep on improving. We're not just doing the cleaning business because we want to. There are days you go for conferences, attend conferences, go for some, like Chacha said, invest in yourself.
Yeah.
Don't just bring in people because somebody tells you I can clean, and then the next you say, oh, you can clean, oh, I have a job, please come in. No. In Beyond Concept Services, we don't just employ people, we employ people that align with the values of the company. Because cleaning is a very humbling profession. Imagine you bring in somebody that has attitude, that has this wrong attitude to work. The person is going to tarnish your image. So don't just employ people. This is for people that are starting or people that are already in the business. Don't employ someone because the person tells you I can clean, or because the person is a family member. Bring them in because they align with the values. Bring them in because they've eaten the values of this company. They've digested it so well and they are ready to deliver excellently. And above all, the scripture will always say, above all, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper, even as thy soul prospereth. So when you've done all these things, name your prize. Stop naming price when you've not done anything. You don't have anything to offer. You are naming price. And at the end of the day, you go to do a job, you mess it up. At the end of the day, people are not calling me to come and do correctional cleaning. Ask Charity. Charity knows the amount of correctional cleaning she has done in this city. There are times somebody will go and do not say, please come. Please come. You go and clean a house, you break center table, you just point things. Please, cleaning is a very sacred industry, and I will appreciate it if you in the business already want to go into it. Come, we train people. Charity run a cleaning academy, I run a cleaning academy. You can meet any of us, we'll train you. You come into it and you make money. And
That's
above
right.
all, please take care of your health. Trust me, cleaning is very, very stressful. There are days you go to the site. We don't even tell you the part. There are days you go to the site, you have to sleep there 4 days, 5 days. When we started up, there are days we have to sleep with carton. But right now, we now have duvet, we now have mat. So don't be patient. So when you want to go into this thing, go into it with the right mentality. Go into it with the right mindset. Because all of us in this cleaning industry, I cannot clean the whole house in this Owerri. It's not even possible.
Yes.
Charity cannot. But together, when we come together, it's the togetherness that brings the prosperity we are looking for. And make sure you take care of your health, because some of all these chemicals, some of all these solutions, you don't even know how they were produced. There are places. Okay, now there is one thing I always ask. Before I employ you, I'll ask you, please, do you have any health condition? Because there are persons that are asthmatic patients. There are persons that they are allergic to dust. And you know, in the cleaning industry, we always meet dust. There are houses. Okay, what about sunfly? The day sunfly finished my life, I went to a site. I don't know that the ladies have sunfly. Sunfly. So these are things you ask. You ask them, can you do this? Just make them understand. First of all, health first. Make sure you you listen and practice the health precautions so that somebody doesn't slip and fall on the side. I'm making this statement to people that want to come into the business or people that are already in the business. And make sure you have a backup. Make sure you have a spiritual backup. You are not the only cleaning industry. You're not the only cleaning brand in Owerri. Make sure you have a spiritual. I'll keep saying this. Is either you are in the secret place or you're in the secret court. For me, I will clinch to God forever. So above all these things I have said, please have the right mindset. Have the passion. Go for the knowledge. Have a mentor. go into that industry with the mindset to serve and togetherness. Don't come there with competition. We are not ready for competition. We can't even relate. Come in there. Let's both of us, all of us, put hands together. We'll make the world a brighter and a safe place for everyone to live. Thank you.
Amazing.
That's a standing ovation. Wow. Like, guys, if you are getting value, if you got value from everything Nena and Charity have said, let me see you in the comment section. They have poured out their hearts. They've given you valuable tips on how you can start your own cleaning business. And you've heard them. They have classes. And I'm sure these are tips that they tell their mentees, right? But they are here sharing it with us for free of charge. Having the right mindset, going for knowledge, investing in yourself, taking care of yourself, making sure that your health issues are taken care of, not employing people out of pity, right? Getting people who know how to do the job and are willing to do the job, having passion and having template for your business. Like, it's been a whole lot, a whole lot. So we are going to be letting them go very soon, but I do not even want to do that without having you say thank you, like proper thank you in the comment section. They've done justice to the youth spotlight today. Like, they really lived up to what we do here at Jennifer Joy University. So please send them in the comment section. I want them to see. They are seeing the comments, okay? They are seeing the
Now,
comments.
I want to add something.
Sure, you can.
Charity will always tell me that this cleaning industry is our own oil and gas. So if you want to go into the cleaning industry, out there, they've already seen it as a low-life job. If you are going to sites to bid for contract, please dress like that millionaire contract you want to bid for. Don't go there dressing sharply. Dress smart. Don't. We are changing the narrative in this industry. So let your fashion sense speak that you're a cleaner. A lot of persons call me cleaner. Because when you see me, you got massy adding clean. Like, I look clean, I have to look clean. And when you see Charity from head to toe, everything is given cleaner, cleanliness, cleaner, and all that. So as a cleaner, please, I don't want you to conform to the belief system people already have about cleaning. They see it as a low-life job. That's why when my workers are coming to, I tell them, dress smart. This is our own oil and gas. And the way we present it to the world, that's the way they will accept it. The meaning we give to it is the meaning that they will accept. But when you don't give it that meaning, they're going to give us their own meaning. And you now see yourself running with it. So please dress well. Shout out to all the amazing cleaners out there. I love you all.
Yeah, big shout out. Thank you. And beyond is amazing. You're Doguna cleaning herself. Do you understand? Right? So one thing I always start my training with, I try to change the mindset of people.
Yeah.
Because as a man thinketh, so is he. In fact, a man you cannot grow beyond your thoughts. So if you are coming to me and the first mindset you have is, this cleaning, will people call me? How will people? I try to change that your mindset. I tell you, you cannot go beyond this mindset, right? There was a point in my life where I was thinking small, and there was this book I read. I think, The Science of Getting Rich. After reading that book, I told myself, you see this, your cleaning, it will take you to the next level, right? And so that was how, because once your mindset expands, the truth is, you will just see, you will attract those things, those big things you are thinking of. You will attract it. You will attract it. You cannot go beyond your mindset. So that's why I say invest in yourself, expand your mindset, right? And beyond writing said, please dress well. That sometimes I'll post my pictures and people will say, Chacha, I'm not sure you came to work here. I post some pictures and be like, you mean you want this thing to side? I'm not sure you are working again, you understand? So just make sure you look good, right? Make sure you don't dress anyhow because you're running a cleaning company. Dress good, dress smart. Go and get perfume from a nice perfume. Spray it on your body. When you enter inside, let them start perceiving you. You understand? Right, so that's just it. Thank you so much for having me. And
So thank you so much, ladies. You've done justice to today's session. I was here to see any thank you in the comment section. So I don't want to let them go without them seeing how grateful we are for today's session. They are reading everything that is going on here. So please drop your thank yous in the comment section. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you to everyone who shared. Thank you. Please drop your thank you so I can leave them to go and rest. Okay. I want to see your fire emoji. I want to see your clapping emoji. I want to see your thank yous. What please thank them and make sure to go and follow them on their social media handles. It's very important. Follow them on their social media handles so you are also abreast with everything that they are doing and get register for their classes, whatever cleaning class you see, or even whatever class that they put up in future. Ensure that you get signed up for those classes. You heard them, you heard everything that is said. Do not try to start up a cleaning business because you think that money is coming from there, or because you think that it's something easy to do. You need the required skills. Just from hearing them speak, you can already tell that they are experts in what they do, and you need to consult them to be able to be successful in your own cleaning business. Okay. So thank you so much, Charity. Thank you so much, Nnenna, for being a part of the Youth Spotlight. You've done justice to today's session. We don't regret inviting you at all. We don't regret inviting you. So thank you again for joining, and we hope to work with the two of you again.
Yes. Thank you so very much, our global mentor, Sir Jamie Pajo. Thank you, Jamie Pajo University, once again. And all thanks to everyone that joined, the love, the comment section, the shares, everything. We are so happy and we are grateful. And I'm so happy I did this with my friend, not just a colleague in the business. I'm so glad that the spotlight didn't just shine on me, it also shine on my friend. And I'm so happy I did it with Chacha. Thank you so very much, Coach's boss. Sale.
Thank you so much, Beyond. Your vibe, your vibe is contagious. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dr. Jamie. Your Dogo global leader. Like any other leader. Let me end here. Thank you so much, sir. You keep doing so much. In fact, you're overdoing it, but thank you. I will say thank you a million times. Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity. Thank you, Miss Success. You are amazing all along. Like the way you carry us along as well. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody that joined in, everybody that shared this video. You're amazing. It's because of you that we're still having this conversation. Thank you for joining in. I love you. Beyond, thank you so much for pouring out yourself, for not holding updates. Oh, jogging at me. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're amazing. You know that, right? You're amazing as always. And I love to do this with you again. Thank you so much, everybody, for having me. The charity of Coaches Cleaning Services. AKA Coaches Boss.
Thank you
so much.
We love the vibe. We love it.
Yeah, you can
Thank
go
you for
and
giving
have
us this
your.
platform to just be ourselves. Thank you.
Yes.
You're welcome. You can go and have your rest now. So, yeah, everyone, I would love to invite you to join us at the Jamie Padre University Youth Mentorship Sessions. It's something that happens every Saturday. It happens every Saturdays from 12 to 2 p.m. and you just have to be there. Everything that happens in our mentorship sessions is something that every young person needs to be a part of, right? So please make sure that you sign up for that session. You are getting trained, you are getting mentored directly under Mr. Jamie's guidance. He's going to check your challenges, check the problems you're having, and then give you tangible solutions on how to go about whatever it is that you would want to build, whatever kind of business you would want to build. I always encourage young persons like you and young persons like myself to follow someone that has walked the path that they want to walk in life. And you see everything that Mr. Jamie is doing online, everything that he has done in the past, and everything that he's doing now, and the things, we even see the things he wants to do in the future, right? You want to be under the mentorship of a man like that, a man as knowledgeable, as influential as Dr. Jamie. So it is just 10,000 naira monthly, and it's a 12 months long mentorship program. We've had 2 months already. This is our second month, but in a situation where you are not able to pay for the 12 months, you can just pay for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, etc. And when you are no longer able to pay for a particular month, you can just snooze for that month and then come back whenever you are ready to pay in future. Okay, so make sure that you join us this Saturday on 12 p.m. We cannot wait to have you. If you are ready to sign up for the mentorship session, if you want to sign up right now, just drop I am ready in the comment section. You can drop I am ready. It is just 10,000 naira, guys. 10,000 should not stop you from the visibility, should not stop you from networking with other persons. Like, we don't just do high-level mentorships. We do peer-to-peer mentorships. We have people like me in the room. We have people like Charity in the room. You heard her. We have people like Nnenna in the room that you can work with, network with, build relationships with. And the networks are going to be valuable to you in the long run. So if you want to sign up for the mentorship session, type you are ready in the comment section, and a member of our team would come running to you right away. So thank you so much to everyone that joined this youth spotlight session today. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being very active. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for tagging your friends. If someone tags you, if you are here because someone tagged you, welcome. Thank you for not ignoring the tag. Thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you in the next episodes of Youth Spotlight. Until I come your way next time, I remain Olamah Socks. Thank you so much for joining us today.